Have you noticed an increase in your paycheck in 2023? Did you feel the bump? Well, last year was quite an interesting one when it comes to salary hikes. A myriad of factors has come into play, shaping the landscape of salary increments. Let's take a moment to explore these trends, shall we? According to various credible sources, the average salary increment in 2023 was around 9.1%, a slight drop from the previous year's 9.4%. This drop, though marginal, was felt across various sectors. Interestingly, the e-commerce, IT, and professional services sectors emerged as the top 3 sectors for salary increase projections. These sectors, riding on the wave of digital transformation, saw impressive growth and, consequently, more significant salary hikes. However, not all sectors enjoyed the same trend. Some sectors, unfortunately, lagged behind in the salary hike race. The IT sector, despite its essential role in the digital world, experienced a slowdown that had an impact on salary increments. Now, you may be wondering, how does this national trend compare to the salary hikes at Inzint? Well, let's delve into that in the next scene. But before we do that, if you're finding this video insightful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned, as we're just getting started. But how does this national trend compare to the salary hikes at Inzint? Let's delve into that next. Inzint, a name that has made its mark in the technology sector in 2023. This company, which has been making waves in the tech world, has shown an impressive growth trajectory. With an increase in strength by 64.3%, Inzint has proven that it is a force to be reckoned with. This success wasn't just on paper either. Inzint raked in a whopping 1.9 crore rupees, turning a profit margin of 15.9%. Not only did they grow their workforce and profits, but they also expanded their global footprint by laying the foundation for their first foreign subsidiary in the beautiful city of Muscat in Oman. Inzint has shown that their ambitions are not limited to national borders. But what about the people fueling this growth? The employees at Inzint also had a great year, with an average salary hike of 59.8%. That's right, almost 60%. To put this into perspective, the highest salary hike at Inzint was a staggering 120%. If we compare these numbers to the national average, it's clear that Inzint is not just meeting the standard, they're setting it. While companies across the country are grappling with economic changes and adjusting their salary hikes accordingly, Inzint has managed to stay ahead of the curve and reward its employees handsomely. Quite impressive, isn't it? But what should we expect in 2024? With 2023 wrapping up, what's in store for salary hikes in 2024? As we step into the new year, it's time to look ahead and see what 2024 might bring in terms of salary increments. Based on various surveys and studies, it seems we can expect some interesting trends. According to a report by EEY, e-commerce, IT, and professional services are projected to see the top 3 salary increases in 2024. This is a continuation of the trend we've observed in recent years, with these sectors consistently leading the way in terms of salary growth. Another study by Willis Towers Watson suggests that companies in India anticipate salaries to increase by an average of 9.8% in 2024. This is a bit of a step up from the 9.1% average increment in 2023, as reported by the Economic Times. The IT sector, which has been a significant driver of India's economic growth, is expected to see a slowdown in increments. One might think this is cause for concern, but let's not forget that the IT sector has traditionally seen higher than average salary hikes. So, even with a slowdown, the increments in this sector are likely to be higher than many others. On the other hand, the tech sector is anticipated to get the maximum increment, as per the Aon survey. This is good news for all you techies out there. Now let's talk about Inzint. With a whopping 59.8% average salary hike in 2023, the company has set a high bar. But will this trend continue into 2024? But will Inzint continue its trend of above-average salary hikes into 2024? Let's find out. Inzint has set the bar high in 2023, but can it maintain the momentum in 2024? The answer to that question is what we're going to explore next. Inzint's remarkable growth in 2023 was accompanied by an equally impressive salary hike for its employees. An average hike of 59.8% is nothing short of spectacular in the current market scenario. And a maximum hike of 120%? It's almost unheard of. So what about 2024? Can Inzint's employees expect a similar windfall next year as well? While there are no official figures available yet, we can speculate based on the company's past performance and future plans. Inzint made a hefty profit of 15.9% in 2023 on a turnover of 1.9 crore rupees. On top of that, the company expanded its strength by 64.29%. It even laid the foundation of its first foreign subsidiary in Muscat. All these indicators point towards a company that's on an upward trajectory. Inzint is not just growing, it's growing at a rapid pace. And typically when a company grows, so do the salaries of its employees. Therefore, it would be safe to assume that Inzint's employees can look forward to another round of substantial salary hikes in 2024. However, it's also important to remember that market conditions can fluctuate and unexpected hurdles can come up. While Inzint's performance in 2023 is encouraging, it's always wise to temper expectations with a dose of reality. So, will Inzint continue its trend of generous salary hikes in 2024? Only time will tell. But based on the company's performance and growth in 2023, things certainly look promising. Inzint seems poised to continue its trend of generous salary hikes. But how does this impact you? So, what do these trends in salary hikes mean for you in 2024? As we delve into the implications of these trends, it's clear that understanding them is key to your career progression and financial planning. If you're in the IT sector, the projected salary hikes could mean a significant increase in your take-home pay. This could open up new possibilities for investment and savings. In contrast, if you're in a sector that's not experiencing as much growth, you might need to reconsider your financial plans. Perhaps it's time to explore upskilling or even a career switch. Remember, the job market is dynamic, and staying adaptable is crucial. Now, if you're at Inzint, the outlook seems particularly promising. The company's robust growth and generous salary hikes in the past year hint at a bright future. If you're looking to join the team, this could be the right time. And if you're already a part of Inzint, you might want to start planning how to use that potential salary increase wisely. But remember, a salary hike isn't just about more spending power. It's an opportunity to secure your financial future. So consider investing in assets like mutual funds or small-cap stocks that have been highlighted for their better returns. Tools like the SI calculator or the Public Provident Fund account can help estimate returns and plan your investments. Also, don't forget about tax-saving schemes. As your salary increases, so does your tax liability. But with the right tax-saving strategies, you can maximize your net income. The best tax-saving schemes in India offer a variety of options to suit different financial goals. Of course, these are just general tips. Everyone's financial situation and career goals are unique, so it's important to do your own research and seek professional advice if needed. Remember, knowledge is power. Use these insights to your advantage in 2024. As we wrap up, let's recap what we've discussed today. We've delved into the salary hike trends of 2023 and projected what's on the horizon for 2024. The national average for salary increments saw a slight dip from 9.4% in 2022 to 9.1% in 2023. But don't fret. Companies anticipate salaries to increase by a promising 9.8% in the coming year. We also took a closer look at Inzint's impressive performance. In 2023, the company's strength surged by an astonishing 64.29%, and they raked in a profit of 15.9% from earnings amounting to 1.9 crores of rupees. Not too shabby, right? But the cherry on the cake is this. The average salary hike at Inzint was a whopping 59.8%, with the highest hike reaching a staggering 120%. But what does all this mean for you? If you're an employee, whether at Inzint or elsewhere, keep these trends in mind as you plan for your future. If you're an employer, consider these figures as you strategize for the coming year. Remember, a satisfied workforce is a productive workforce. Before we sign off, a quick reminder, if you found this video informative and would like to stay updated with similar content, do consider subscribing to our channel. We have a lot more insights to share, and we would hate for you to miss out. Thank you for joining us today. Here's to a prosperous 2024.